If you're new here, my name is Jacqie, spelled with a Q, not a K. And here I play with makeup. Lots of different makeup, all kinds of makeup. Right now I'm trying to go through all of my foundations so I can tell you all about how I feel about them, I guess is how I'm going to put that. And yeah, so if you haven't yet and you enjoy, excuse me, and you, oh my gosh, what is happening? So, if you haven't yet and you enjoy beauty-related content and this lady right here, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, while you're watching, if you enjoy what you're watching, please give it a thumbs up. It would help me out a lot. Thanks. Also, feel free to leave a comment. I love comments. I comment back. All right, so that was cheesy as hell. I'm not in a very good mood right now. So, I had this little collaboration situation set up. I'm going to put on my eye primer. And by the way, I'm going to use this W7 Nudification palette, which is like the Too Faced copycat of the Too Faced Born This Way or whatever the hell it's called. Anywho's, so I had this I was gonna do this little collaboration. I was really excited about it, and the company sent me the product and it's arrived yesterday at my mailbox. Guess was not at my mailbox. You bet. It was not in my mailbox. So, I don't know where the hell it is, because it could be anywhere, because this is a park and there's over 100 different trailers, and there's also a park office, which in my opinion is where it would have went to, because it didn't have a lot number on it, because I'm a dumbass who forgot to tell them what lot number. But when I asked the park office, they said that they did not receive such package. So, I don't know where it is, and I'm really upset because I was really looking forward to this collab, and it was going to be really cool, and so I got to contact the company and see what they say, because, it's not their fault it went to the wrong place, you know? So, I'm kind of in a bad mood, because shit ain't going my way today. And then I went to go, I pressed record and the freaking battery went down, and I was like, seriously? See, didn't I just put this battery in? Well, Jacqie, you haven't filmed in 2 weeks, so who knows? What was I gonna do? I was gonna get a sponge that I can use when I'm ready for it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What the f... You guys, seriously? This is an E.L.F. sponge. I'm going to use this sponge, and then I'm going to use this cute little guy when I have to do my concealer. Why did I call it that? Okay, all right. Let's play with some makeup and put me in a better mood, shall we? Okay, I'm going to start with... Oh, crap, I have no idea what I'm doing. Man, what am I doing? Oof. Do we want to go dark? Because I'm in a grumpy mood. So we should be dark. Do we? Well, either way, you're going to start off with... I'm going to start off with the shade Stripped, which is this pretty matte one right there. My husband, best husband in the world, he cleaned up my makeup desk. He organized it, and oh my god. I was like, oh god, did he mix up the foundations? He did not. He left them separate. Oh my god. So, thank god for him. Of course, he was probably sick of looking at it. That's probably why he did it, because he's probably like, okay, I've had enough of this crap. Let's pick this up, shall we? So, oh, another thing that I'm kind of like, are you kidding me? I dyed my hair. Like, it's not like anything spectacular. I mean, it's just blonde, but like, I had 3 inches of grown out hair. Nobody said anything. I was going to say something to my husband last night. You're like, did you notice that I dyed my hair? But I was like, no, because if I say that, he'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, then why didn't you say anything? So I just didn't, hoping maybe he'll say something. Hasn't said a freaking word. How do you not notice that? Like, it's pretty obvious. So, you know, shows how much he pays attention to me. Anywho's, we've been doing this thing. Really fun activity. We've been playing, they call it, well, it's called, honestly, I don't, for all I know, friends of mine made this shit up, and it's not a real game. But we've always played it since, I mean, I can remember. Hey, look who's taller. But it's called Garbage Rummy. And we used to play it all the time. And me and my husband just got back into playing it again. So that's what we do in our free time when I'm actually home and not at my dad's house. Yeah. So, yeah, we've been doing that. That's fun. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, have some fun. So I don't get a whole lot of fun anymore. I'm shaking right now, guys. It's because I'm mad. I'm pretty sure I know where that package is. Anyways. Anyways, okay, I gotta figure out which color I want to use. So I want to use this shade. I wish you guys could just tell me, like, I could just show you, and you guys could be like, the one on the right, or the one on the left. You know what I mean? Because I don't freaking know. Oof. You know what? See, they're kind of similar, but not really. I think I'm going to go with the darker one. I think we're going to do that. I didn't grab a white. I'm still annoyed. I hope the company understands, and hopefully we'll send it again. And if they do happen to send it again, I'm actually going to give them my dad's address, because it won't get lost there. That's a freaking house. And if it did go to the neighbor's mailbox, first of all, the mailbox, there's one and there's one. It's only one other person. They would actually give it to us. Anyways, freaking irritated. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do a little halo eye with this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm feeling the halo. Feeling the halo. God, I'm so weird. Jacqie, why are you so weird? Alright, I'm going to use this flat brush right here. And I'm going to go into, this shade is called Alert. Alert, alert. Right there. And, oh, there's a fuzzy on my brush. Why are you doing this? Oh my God, I'm really annoying today, aren't I? Calm the down. I'm shaking. Why am I shaking? Jesus. Alright, I'm going to take this on the outer corner. I'm going to do a halo. Did I already tell you that? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I can't get over it. Like, I'm so irritated because I know where it is. But there's nothing I could do about it. I was really looking forward to that too. I really was. I was so excited. And now I'm like, oh crap. Now I gotta hope and pray the freaking company doesn't, like, I don't know, be like, forget it. You can't even keep track of your freaking mail. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I think you do. I think you get it. This is a pretty color. Oh yeah, we're going dark today. Oh yeah. I hear birds outside. You ever just like the sound of birds? You're just like, oh, listen to the pretty birdies. I don't know if you could tell. I'm kind of losing my mind. Man, I was looking forward to that. Okay, I gotta get over it. Jacqie, just get over it. Nothing you can do. Let it go. I'm gonna use a little fluffy brush just to kind of fluff out the edges of this shade. Fluff it into the crease a little bit. Man, I miss makeup. I love makeup so much. I wish I could do makeup every single day. But I can't. I have so much going on in my brain. I have a headache too. Love the headaches. Dude, there's like Captain Morgan sitting right there, and I'm like, do I? No, Jacqie, don't do it. I'm just having a day, you know? Just having a day. Had this really good Captain Morgan drink at Applebee's. This was a couple weeks ago. And we like figured out, we didn't figure out like the exact amount that has to go in it, but we figured out, we recreated it basically. It was good. It was good. And then my husband got a different idea, because what it is it's Captain Morgan, pina colada mix, and mango juice, which is called, what do they call it? The golden something, gold medallion or something. I don't know. At Applebee's is. It was really good, but theirs was frozen. I don't do frozen. I don't have ice. I don't have ice. So, but then my husband's like, oh, you know what would be really good? And he got like a banana juice. And he made it with banana juice instead of mango juice. And it was pretty, I was like, dang, that was a good idea. So like, there's all these things that I could be doing right now with that Captain Morgan. And it's just a matter of having some self-restraint not to do it. Because, let me tell you, I could use a drink right now. The other freaking day, I was just drinking it straight. I don't do shit like that. Like, I don't. I don't do stuff like that. But, I don't know, I was just like, I really want to just take a shot of that. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know, I just was like, I really want to take a shot of that. And then I just kept doing it. And I was wasted. It was a day. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to use, what color do I want to go in the middle? So many decisions. No, that's too dark. Let me see here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What about this color? Wink, wink. Will it? Like, why is, like, show up, man. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Will it? Nah, I don't think it'll show up. Y'all, man, I be talking to myself all day, every day. This is how we do. I have a therapist too, by the way. I have therapy. Still crazy. These two colors look a lot alike. I don't know what to do. I wish you guys could help me, because that would just be great. I think I've almost hit pan on that one. How the hell is this possible? Or am I just stupid? I don't know. I want to do that color, but I don't think it's going to show up. And then there's always this color, but this is a color I always use. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing with ourselves? All right, I'm going to use Wink Wink because it's pretty, and I'm just going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to use a glitter glue because I just feel like it helps it stick better. It's just because it's something I want to do. You're not going to change my mind. Okay. I don't have... I'm like, what could I mix that Captain with other than... Oh my god, Jacqie, stop. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this pretty shade right here. And it is called Wink Wink. I can't wink. Can I wink? No, I can't wink. I'm going to use this Hard Candy Poppin' Pigments Glitter Stay. It is old as shit, so hopefully it doesn't bother me eye. Hopefully it doesn't bother me eye. God, I'm Irish now. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see here. Okay. You know, hoping out of the goodness of their hearts they would just be like, oh, it just came in the mail today. Like, lie about it, but still give it back. I'm so pissed. Well, that's sticky. That's pretty. I still don't know if it's bright enough, though. I'm trying to figure out which finger I just put the glitter glue on. I don't think that's bright enough. Do you? Do you think that's bright enough? I feel like it's not. But at the same time, it's like, do you really want to use the same freaking crap you always use? Let's do the other eye and see what happens. Oh my gosh, those birds are going crazy today. I wish spring would come. Like, spring is like, I'm here. No, I'm not. I'm here. No, I'm not. I can't make up its damn mind. One day it's 60. The next day it's 40. Tomorrow it's going to be like 70, but storming. I should stop complaining because it could be a whole lot worse. A lot of people have it a whole lot worse. So I should probably shut up. Because, yeah. They even said there's a chance for a tornado, which never happens up here. I mean, we have occasionally gotten a tornado, but, like, they never warn you ahead of time that it could happen because it, like, never happens. It's just, it's after the fact. Oh, by the way, we're pretty sure that was a tornado type of thing. They don't ever tell you there's a possibility of a tornado. So now, they said that, and I'm like, that makes me nervous. Paranoid much? What do I want to do with this look? I feel like it needs something else. That's too bright. Let me see here. Okay, so a while ago, a long time ago, this is actually a highlight palette, but like, because it's so kind of like glittery, it's supposed to be like a copy of Anastasia or something, I don't know. But because it's like so like glittery that I would never use it for a highlight palette, I'm thinking about using it for this look. So let's see. Maybe this shade. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know about the pink one. What about this one? It's peachy. This one's too gold. Struggle just got real, y'all. It just got real. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to... Man, I'm just getting this white all messy already. Okay, I'm going to take this peachy shade and I'm going to just dab a little bit of that on top of what we already got going on in the middle because I feel like it just needs to be a little brighter. Yes, like that. I don't know if we like that. I think I need more glitter glue because I don't think that's going to stay. Let's see here. Oh boy. What am I doing? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let's try it now. Will it stay now? Maybe. Oof, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. Oh, I love it. Alright, there's still some glitter glue on here. Oh, wow. Oh, I like that decision. That's a good decision. Do you like the decision? I think it's a perfect decision. But now I feel like I need, nothing's ever good enough for me. Now I feel like I need to like add a hair of that other shade because I feel like this one just kind of took over. So we're gonna go in with a pinky back into that wink wink. And we're just gonna add it right here. On the edges. Oh God, don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Okay, that worked-ish, I think, maybe. Okay, I like that. That's pretty. Now we're just gonna do something else. We're gonna, what are we gonna do? We're going to blend the outer part and the inner part. Oof. La 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 la. Why do I sing that song? It just randomly pops in my head. It's the weirdest shit. I feel like a winner. Yeah. Should I pop on lashes? I got my 11s back. My Kiss 11 lashes, my favorite lashes. I got them back. Maybe I should, because this is gonna be banging. I gotta stop. Somebody stop me. You're going crazy. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, let's use some of that transition shade again and just blend these edges. I don't even care. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're going to do lashes. So I'm going to need, what am I going to need, you say? What the hell is this? Oh, that's Wow Brow. We don't want that. Crap. I need a eyeliner, but I don't know which one. Screw it. I'm going to use this Gerard Cosmetics Eternal Eyeliner. It's in black. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. He didn't break it. My son knocked something down the other day, and I was like, what was that? And he was like, it was your, what is it called? It was your mirror. I'm like, did it break? He was like, no. And I was like, God. Don't want no broken mirrors around here. I got already up bad enough locked you. All right. I'm excited. Excited. I really think I need a drink. I know I shouldn't, but I really kind of want to. I'm really having a day. One eye down, one eye to go. Why am I talking like this? Bro, I need a drink. All right, I'm doing it. Who cares? I mean, we have a giant jug of Captain Morgan. What else are we going to do with it? We got it to drink, right? Right? We're going to make a pina colada. If you like pina colada. This may have been a bad idea. I put way too much rum in it. It's yellow from the mango. Oh God, I'm scared. Okay, calm down. You can do this. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's good. All right. Now that we got that all situated. Alrighty. Now I gotta add a mascara. Mascara. You know how we do. What mascara do I want to use though? That's a tough one. Why? Oh God, I hate it. You know when you have like lash glue still on your lashes and then like a fuzzy gets stuck to it and you're like, oh come on. And you gotta like get the fuzzy and the lash glue off. Yeah. Jesus. This real lash is all kind of janky. Janky? Jacqie? What? You don't use words like that. Why is that lash like that? Oh shit. You guys, this freaking video is gonna be everywhere. I'm sorry, but you know. This is so weird. Okay. Okay. One down, one to go. Hopefully. Okay. Now, if you could just come off my finger. All right. Oh, God, this chair, man. This chair, bro. Hey, any chance you want to be the nice person that you should be and give me my shit? No? Alright. I gotta stop saying that. It's not happening. Woo, hiccups. Okay, I'm going to use the Power Volume from the E.L.F. Alright, now we have the mascara on. That's not the mascara I'm using on the bottom because that shit will get everywhere. Alright, so which lash goes where? This lash goes here. If I was going crazy, if you guys could tell, I gotta fix that before this happens. If you guys could tell that I was going crazy, would you tell me? Would you like give me a heads up? Like be like, yo, girl, you might be losing it. Would you? Or would you be like, let's see where this goes? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of the let's see where this goes kind of person. I mean, unless it was like a danger, you know, obviously. I'm not gonna let anybody be in danger. If you like pina coladas. Oh my gosh, so my kid has school off this week. Holler. Kind of sucks. This was freaking rain though. Like, come on, man. Get a break, bro. He's worked hard. Is this really where we're going with this right now? Is it? I don't know. Guys, I'm a perfectionist all of a sudden, and I don't know why. I think because I need control over something in my life, and makeup is what I'm going to control. Even though I kind of don't even have control over it. You know? I think you get it. Take two Advil, call me in the morning. Okay. Okay. Now where's that lash I was about to put on? Here it is. Alright, I used my fun little duo Do Not Freeze lash glue. What is this? The Quick Set. I love Quick Set because I have no patience. And there's still a huge chunk of glue right here. It needs to come off. You ever glued on lashes that still had like glue, like some glue on it? And then feel awkward, huh? Awkward. I always feel like one lash is always like angled higher and further over than the other. It's so irritating. Okay, so I gotta pinch those together though still. So there's that. Oh my god. Alright, let's pinch these bad boys together. Jacqie, you're gonna look real good when you do the rest of your face. Could you imagine if I used to do, okay, so when I was younger and I didn't know shit about makeup, I used to just do eyeshadow and call it a day. And I was like, I'm so pretty. I wasn't pretty. And I used to wear like ugly ass eyeshadow too. Like I would wear like a powder blue eyeshadow that did not like Jacqie. No. No. Jacqie, no. Like you gotta be real good. Like you gotta know what you're doing to pull off blue. Even I can't pull off blue sometimes. You know, blue's a hard color, you know? You have to just a certain person it takes to pull off blue. All right, sweet. Now what do we do? Put scissors away. We're not trying to cut ourselves. Oh. Ooh, I didn't. All right, so we're going to do, I just got like really weird. I'm gonna try out the Ordinary High Coverage Foundation. I've tried this. I did the serum one a while ago. I don't know if I did this one on camera or not, but I know I did it. And now we're gonna try the full coverage. These are two different colors. This one's more yellow. That one's more pink. What was I thinking? 1.2 N. 1.2 P. Oh, P pink and neutral. I think neutral is yellow. I don't know what they're talking about. All right, we're going to need a brush. Because I always use a brush. And then I'll use... Wow, Jacqie. Maybe. If you can open it. Ooh. This is expired, I think. I don't think. I freaking know. But we're doing it anyways. And I never put my hair back. Nope. Why would we do that? That would just make our lives easier. Jacqie doesn't do things to make her life easier. No. She does everything to make her life more difficult. Oh, somebody told me to stop calling myself stupid. Maria! And, I gotta remember that. Because I was just doing it. Wasn't I? Was that on camera or off? That's not as high coverage as I thought it was going to be, but then I also didn't put on a ton either. So maybe that's why. Oh, alright. This is a pretty good shade match for me, actually. I feel like I'm pink. No, I am kind of a pinkish undertone, aren't I? Or do I just think that because my face is red? Alright, girly girl. Gotta get you. Oh, goodness. No, I don't feel like I'm this yellow. I just called myself girly girl, for the love of God. Yeah, I definitely am not this warm toned. Which is probably why I also look better with cooler tone hair colors. Who'da thunk? Look who's learning shit today. Oh man. Did I just get mascara all up in there? Oh, I don't know what is breaking me out, but I feel like something's breaking me out. Got a pimple here. I had a red dot under this eye, and then I had one under this eye, and it was like itchy. And I was like, what the hell? But the weird thing is I haven't been wearing makeup. Like, I haven't worn makeup in a while. So I'm like, what's happening? I should probably wet this a little bit. Not like too much. You know what? I have this white E.L.F. sponge that I love. It's like the purple one, but it's white. But I won't use it. Like, I've used it once because I don't want it to get dirty. Why the hell did I get a white one then? That was stupid. Oh yeah. I used brow powder again for the first time in a while, like 2 weeks ago. I don't think that was on camera. I can't remember what I've filmed and what I haven't. This is way too yellow, bro. Bro. And I forgot how much I like brow powder for my brows. Yeah, this is fucking yellow. Ooh, language. Oh God. Oh, what am I gonna do with this? Oh yeah, no, my skin tone ain't this yellow. It doesn't look as bad on camera, I don't think, from what I can see. But in person, I am, yeah, it's yellow. Ugh. Okay. I need a concealer. And I've used these. I'm not using the ordinary concealer. Last time I used that, it burned. I think that's got to go in the garbage. All right, let's see. Ooh, let's use Pretty Fresh. I like Pretty Fresh. From Colourpop. Colour. Is that how you say it? Because there's a U in there. Gotcha. I wish I had a life and $1 million. This is a bad idea, but we're doing it anyways. Okay. Okay. I hate that my skin is so red and crappy. Wow, that like foundation really like sucked up that concealer and made it look way more yellow than it is, because this is a pinkier concealer and I'm gonna be looking yellow. What is happening? Okay, so I've been rude this whole entire video, right? Like, I have not even asked you guys about you. How are you doing? How's your life going? Because it's probably worse than mine, and you're probably sitting there like, yeah, if only that was my only problem, bitch. You know? I'm like, I can't find a package that I got sent to me for free. And you guys are like, oh yeah, my leg fell off. But okay, your problem's worse. Oh, jeez. Do we like this? Doesn't matter, Jacqie. It's on there. You don't get a choice. Whether you like it or not, it's on there. I wish... Jacqie, shut up. Alright, so we got some concealer on. Yay me. Now... What? I gotta do... oh, shoot. Shoot. You know, I feel like I had a contour that wasn't like the 300 million contours I've been using this whole freaking time. But maybe I'm wrong. Come here. This says contour, but it screams bronzer. We'll use this for bronzer today. Do we want to use that? Oh, maybe we do. God, I can't freaking figure my life out. Alright, we'll use this contour palette and oh, there's an eyelash stuck to that. How cute. And this says contour, but I'm using it as a bronzer. Okay, this is what we're doing, and I don't want these. Alright, so I'm going to use the E.L.F. contour palette. This is the powder one. Yes. And I'm going to use that with the brush I like to use contour with. Where'd it go? This is the... People tell you what brushes they use all the time, and I like suck at that because half my brushes, I don't know what the hell they are because they're all like generic garbage brushes. They're not garbage, but they're generic brushes. You guys didn't remind me to powder. This could have been tragic. I gotta powder first. Okay, here we go. Almost forgot to powder first. That I would have been like, what is going on? Oof. All right. using the Becca powder as usual. Did you know, I did not know this, but I just learned it from watching another YouTuber. I don't remember who, because it could be anybody. Watch a lot of YouTube at my dad's house. I get very bored. But that Becca is now like, was bought out by Smashbox. Did you know? Did you know? Because I didn't know. Nobody told me. Nobody consulted me on this decision. I didn't know that. Everybody's like, oh, you can't get this powder anymore because it's Becca. They're like, well, you can, but it's Smashbox. And I'm like, wait, whoa, what? Smashbox? What? Nobody told me. Yeah. All right. Why am I brushing this off? It's the same freaking powder that I always use. I've been using the same powder for all of my looks, so it's all consistent. Okay. Oh. I forgot that was wet. That was great. Alright. I have the deepest forehead lines in all of humankind. I hate it so much. But it's because I'm a very expression... That's not a word. I'm very... What is the word I'm looking for? Expressive. That's the word I'm looking for. Gotcha. I'm very expressive. So I make a lot of facial expressions and it creates lines and wrinkles. In case you were wondering why I have such deep forehead lines and such an angry line right there. That's my, are you freaking kidding me line? That's my, what the hell did I just hear or see? Or what did you just say to me? See, do you see it? What the, that's my what, oh, it's my WTF line. It's my WTF line. The line? Yeah, I WTF a lot. That's why that line is so deep. I feel like you guys are probably watching this going, is it over yet? Is it over? Is it over yet? Oh, is she still talking? Alright, I'm just going to push that in a little because I feel a little powdery. Okay. I don't know why you feel powdery. Probably because I didn't put it in the mirror. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do the contour. That could have been real dangerous. Alright, here. Okay, oh my god. Dip a little into the darker one and then into that one. I love the sound of birds. Birds always sound so happy. Well, that's not true. Sometimes they're squawking, but like they usually sound so happy. It's like they're, I'm here, I'm a bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. And it's like, your guys' life is so difficult. Why are you so happy, bird? Like, you have to fly around all day, which is kind of like walking for us, I guess. Jacqie, you're talking about birds. I've really lost it. Oh, man. But, like, yeah, they're constantly dodging danger. Like, what do we dodge every day? Oh, shit. That was a little more than I wanted it to be. Alright, let's see here. Do a light contour with the light. Jacqie. Do you know what light means? I don't think you do. Oh, I don't think you do. I don't know. Like, they're always like, chirp, chirp, chirp. They're always making beautiful music. Alright, let's take this lovely powder brush and kind of just calm it down. Calm down. Did I calm it down? No, it just looks like it's not even there. Who cares? Okay. That's too dark. You better calm that down. Or maybe add a little of that. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I love makeup. I wish I could just do makeup all day, every day. I wish that was my life. Makeup's my life, man. People will be like, okay, calm down. Why is this looking so much darker than it actually is? Like, that feels like, it feels awfully darker than usual. But then again, I haven't used this contour powder in a while, so maybe I'm just misremembering. Misremembering. Look at that. I thought of a big word. This isn't a big word. All right, Jay, stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking now. Okay, now, ta-da! We're gonna use this contour shade in this contour thingy majigger bobber E.L.F palette as a bronzer. Why? Because I feel like that's more of a bronzer shade than a contour shade, and I am sweating. Oh my gosh, did I? No. I just remembered I still had foundation on my hand. All right. You know what? Do I really want to switch it up? Nah, do I? I don't know. I have these brushes. I should probably freaking use them. Right? Eh. Anyways. Bronze. Do I know what I'm doing? I do not. I cannot believe that package is not at my house right now. I am so mad. Yep, we're back to that again. Let it go. I can't let it go. I can let it go. Well, if I paid for it, I'd probably be even more mad. But like, I don't want to let this company down, you know? And I feel like from losing the package, I let them down. And it took a minute to get here too, so I'm kind of like, I need to do my brows. Why didn't y'all tell me my brows weren't done yet? I'm gonna use this Brow Bar to Go Blonde to Brunette from Gerard Cosmetics. I really liked this the last time I used it. I also used the wax, which I think I was using incorrectly before, but now maybe I know how to use it. Dude, I'm so hot right now. Maybe I need more alcohol. Oh, I gotta restart this. Hold on. Oh, that was intense. Did I use this brush? Do you know what you're doing? No, you do not? Alright. Oh, right. I was gonna use the wax first. I'm just gonna rub my... Am I? Maybe not. Dang it. Should I? Oh, Jackie, calm down. Whew. Literally, my neck is sweating. Like, Why? Why am I so hot? This light ain't that freaking hot. Alright. Gonna use some of the wax first. Brush in the wax, and then I'll take the brow comb. Is that what it's called? Brow brush, and brush it through with that. You know what I mean. You're makeup people. Right? No, we just watch you because you're crazy. La la. My dad watches Jeopardy all the time. Every night he watches Jeopardy. He watches Wheel of Fortune and he watches Jeopardy. And sometimes, occasionally, if he doesn't watch nightly news, he watches Bet Your Life with Jay Leno. You Bet Your Life? I think that's what it's called. Which is actually interesting. I don't know why they call it that. I don't understand the name behind that show. Because just random questions. It's not like... I'm going in with the darker brown color of that one. It's not like any, like... I mean, you're not really betting your life. I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, the name of the show, but, I mean, it's a show I can actually get some answers right on, so I'm cool with it. Because, Jeopardy's not for me. If I get an answer right on Jeopardy, I automatically am like, genius! Yeah, I'm a genius! And then I get the next one wrong, and I'm like, or they ask the next question, and I'm like, I don't even know what that means. That's why I don't like watching Jeopardy with my dad. I already feel stupid around my family. I don't need to watch Jeopardy to let them know just how stupid I am. You know? I hear my son. Cause he's not coming out here. Is he coming out here? Guess not. Just going in the bathroom. I forgot how much I like brow powder. It's really easy to use and it actually looks really nice. It looks nice. You know? See it like that? That's good, right? Right? That's good. Is it swaying again? No, it's not. I wonder why I did that one time. That was weird. And did I brush this one through? That seems a bit dramatic. I've got to clean this brush. The only time you can get away with constantly talking and not shutting up is when you make YouTube videos. If you were sitting with me in person right now and I was talking like this, you'd be like, shut the hell up. My husband probably thinks that all the time. Would you shut up? And then some people are like, you're so quiet. I'm like, 'cause I'm sick of people telling me shut up. My dad told me I was so quiet once, and I was like, man, you really don't know me at all, do you? I'm just sick of people telling me to shut up or you talk too much. Oh God, I used to hear that all the time. You talk too much. I'll give you talk too much. Violence is not the answer. Alright, do we like it? We like it. It's good. It's good. Oh my God, I just got really sad because I'm almost done with my makeup. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. Okay. Brows, check. Now we need blush. Blush. Do I have a blush? No. What blush should I use? I gotta figure shit out. I'm wearing brown, so it should be a natural-ish blush. Well, I'm gonna go with, I don't know. That one's got shimmer in it. I don't do shimmer. I guess Lush. That seems too brown. Hold up. Hold up. Something's not right. How are you? Alright, screw it. I'm going to use this Amuse. This is the same freaking color as one I was just looking at. This is Amuse Cosmetic Blush. In the shade, it does not tell me. I don't know. But it's kind of like a reddish shade. Reddish shade. Sure. And we're off. Oh, shit. Oh, that was more pigmented than I thought. Jacqie. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Figure your shit out. How many of you are on Twitter? Just curious. Everybody's like, Twitter's so toxic. I'm like, I have less problems with Twitter than I do Facebook. Like, Jacqie, that's blush, not bronzer. What the hell are you doing? Facebook, like, I know the people on Facebook, so, like, I get pissed off easier at them, because I'm like, I know you. You're not supposed to be like this. I just get mad at them a lot easier. So I don't go on Facebook anymore, except my Facebook page that I have for my makeup looks. So for anybody who thinks that they wish me a happy birthday on Facebook and are pissed off that I didn't say thank you, I didn't see it. 'Cause I don't go on that Facebook. I stopped going on there and I got in a huge argument with people about guns. Don't even get me, oh my God, don't get me started on guns. Okay. Blush check. All right, we're gonna need us some type of highlight. Oh crap, man. Do I have a highlight? Oh, okay. Highlighter. Ooh. I have no idea. Yes, I do. I I just said, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I really did. Oh my God. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? All right. I'm using the Wet n Wild. I'm so lit. This is the best highlighter. You will not find a better highlighter. You cannot convince me that there is a better highlighter out there than the I'm So Lit by Wet n Wild. You hear me, Wet n Wild? If you get rid of this, I will die. Actually, that's not true. I have a lot of it, but still. It's a good highlighter. One of my faves. Actually, it's like my fave, but it's a loose highlighter, so it can be a little messy. But it's worth it. You want to see? You want to see how freaking worth it is? You ready? Holy crap, is that not worth it? Oh, I think so. I've lost my freaking mind. Okay. Worth it. God, it's so pretty. It's just so freaking pretty. You know, people actually ask me, what kind of highlighter is that? Okay, that's a lie. I had one person ask me once, and it was my friend. But still, I don't know why I put highlighter on my nose, because the skin on my nose is so freaking weird, because it's so dry, and like, I don't know, it's just not cool. It's not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, Jacqie, what are you doing? See, I just used what was in the top. I didn't even dump any out. Oh, I'm gonna need some for my eyes, though. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, come on. I know I have a brush. Oh, are we really doing this? Oh, we're doing this. Yep, we're losing shit again and again and again. That one won't work, though. Oh my goodness. Wow, Jacqie, really? Well, in my defense, I did not put away my own makeup. Alright, screw it. I'll just use this one. Some weird flat brush from some cheap thing I got from somewhere. You know? Should I do it now or should I do my... Hold on. Let me spray my face and then I'll do my under eyes. That's not what I want. And then where the hell? There it is. And then I'll do the highlight for my inner corner and brow bone. Okay. Where's my fan? Oh my God, I want to wash it off and do it all again. Now we're going to go in with that highlight and we're going to put it in the inner corner. No, we're not, Jacqie. You don't know what you're doing. Lies. Okay. We're gonna do the bottom lash line first. And then we'll get to the highlight. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this dark brown, this matte, or I don't want to put shimmer on my bottom. I have enough issues. So I'm gonna take this dark brown and I'm gonna do that with a brush of some sort. I don't even know anymore. All right, let's get a brush. I'll use this little smudgy brush from Wet n Wild. It's a good brush. It's a good brush for the bottom lash line. I'm gonna get as close to my lash line as possible. I hate that I do this with my mouth open, but I literally cannot do it without my mouth open. I don't know why. My fridge is making all kinds of weird noises. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take the transition shade and I'm just going to blend a little underneath that. Oh my God, I just almost blended it into my eyeball. That could have been tragic. And then, oh, but wait. There's more. I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. Sure. There it is. As long as it's not dried out. This is Mystic from Bleed Beauty. These are such good eyeliners. Like, they literally stay in the waterline. Like, and they're good. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in my waterline. Watch it not stay now just because I said that. I've had it for a while. Oh. What time does my husband come home? Oh shit, he doesn't come home for another hour and a half. I could do a whole nother makeup look. Okay, Jacqie, stop. I could just sit at home and do makeup all day, would. I've already said this. People are like, that's so shallow. And I'm like, I don't think you understand happiness. Okay, now mascara. I'm gonna use the E.L.F. Lashing Roll because it's a good mascara and I like it. And then we'll do a highlight. This eye is so weird when it comes to the bottom lash line. Like, these outer lashes are so short compared to this side. It is bizarre. Okay. Now we're gonna put the highlight. Okay. So we're gonna use the same highlight. We're gonna put it in the inner corner. Sure we are. This brush sucks. Oh my god. Where is that brush though? Like, for real, for real. Like, where is it? Is it over here? I don't think you would have put it over there. Oh god, there it is. Okay. I need to get more of these because I constantly lose this one. Okay, the E.L.F. concealer brush. I'm not using this for concealer. I use it for the inner corner and brow bone because it's what it works best for. See? Look at that. So much better than that other brush. Oh, I still gotta do my lip. Oh, I'm not done yet. How exciting. Jacqie, what kind of a lip are you gonna do? Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Stop it now. I don't know why. I can't believe people ever take me anywhere. Like, I don't know why people take me places. I'm so embarrassing. They're probably like, oh my god, would you stop? Okay. A lip. Oof. Oof. Ooch, ooch, ooch. Okay. Just shake your head. Just shake your head. Terrible. Terrible. Okay. Stop it. Alright, what is this? Mudslide. Ooh, do we do mudslide and then do like a not so dark shade and then like, what do we do? Oh my god. No, that one, no, that one, no, that one, no, that one, no, that one. Not that one. Holy moly. I don't even use that. Shit. What color are you? Aphrodite. How pink are you though? Because I don't want like a pink. We'll be fine. Okay. I'm going to use the oh my god. Okay, I'm going to use the Mudslide from Gerard Cosmetics lip liner after I freaking sharpen it. I'm real on top of shit. Oh boy. Oh. Chatty, what are you doing? Okay. Okay. Mudslide, here we go. Oh damn. Holy shit, Jacqie. Ooh, when you do that overlining thing and it works out real well. All right, Aphrodite. Aphrodite. This is from Gerard Cosmetics. Hang on, let me stop it and restart it because I'm taking 6 years to film this video. Okay, Aphrodite, here we go. I hope this goes. Oh hell, this doesn't go. It smells like crayons. I don't think it's supposed to smell like that. Oh no, Jacqie, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. I guess we're gonna skinny dip. Use Wet n Wild skinny dip. Mega Last Matte. Look at these, are so dark. I'm like, yeah, I'll wear that purple and that red. No, I won't. Oh, damn, they stain. Holy shit. Look, look, look. Can you take, it's purple. Crap. Ah, crap. Yeah, alright. Well, I just stained my hand. Alright, let's try this. Oh my god. Do I even know what I'm doing anymore? No, Jacqie, you do not. Alright, maybe we need to just go over that with a little more lip liner. Maybe it'll work out just fine. That looks ridiculous. I feel like a Kardashian. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I thought that was so damn funny. Crap. Do we? I'm having a rough time with this. This lip liner's too dark. Ah, fuck. Stop swearing! Do my eyes even look good anymore? I don't know. Oh, man. Okay. I feel like I need a gloss because this is crazy dry. Ooh! Got a gloss. I got the Yummy gloss. The CoverGirl Yummy gloss. This is not going to match, but it basically is clear anyway, so. We're going to yummy it up. By the way, this is in the shade Glamingo Pink. Glamingo. Not Flamingo. Glam. Oh, shut up, Jacqie. Okay. Fix your nose ring. That keeps turning your nose green, because heaven forbid anything doesn't. Alright, here we go. Oh, man, I'm going to get this so dirty. I'll wipe it off. Oh. It's so good. Okay, let me wipe this off now because that's a hot mess. I ain't trying to turn my pink gloss brown, even though it's not really pink. Okay. What do we think? I think that it took far too long to get here. That's what I think. But now that we're here, yeah. I just love playing with makeup. I mean, I could have done this all day. I already said that like 20 times, and God, I got shit everywhere. I'm all sticky. So, this is the final look. What do we think? I think it was a journey, and I enjoyed every freaking minute of it. Did you enjoy the journey? Hit the like button if you did. I'm so corny. Alright, so that is it for today's video. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see, even though you're probably like, Jacqie, I don't know what you have. I have a lot of stuff. I could do a shop my stash. The only thing I can't, well, I mean, I could pick out a foundation from what's left that I have to try out still. So if you're interested in a shop my stash next time, leave it in the comments and I we'll do it. Yeah, if you're interested in something else, like a colorful look maybe. I actually thought about doing a colorful look today, and then I was like, Jackie, you're wearing camo, let's not do that again. So I didn't. But maybe next time I'll do a colorful look. I don't know. You let me know what you want to see. I'm here for you. Kind of. I'm also here because I like it, but still. Alright, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the look, give it a thumbs up. If you think I'm crazy, leave a comment and I will probably agree with you. And yeah, hopefully you'll tune in for the next video. I hope you have a great, nice, wonderful day. Bye!